to cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some Reds.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch, fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktails at 5 o'clock sharp.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
I want to become an officer just to sport one of those cool hats. Lieutenant Lean was ordering Sergeant Smith around. I'll bet Lean still hasn't found out what Smith's been doing with his wife. Sergeant Smith's getting reamed behind the wall, again. Guess he shouldn't have hula hooped with another man's wife. Major Ford always randomly selects the shady Southgate. Jeez, have a heart. It's the freaking desert. Major Ford gets to stand still in the shade, smoking like a chimney.
Don't worry, General. When the jet is ready for testing, you'll be the first to know.
I guess I don't have to tell you how much is riding on this. I'm well aware of...
That dinner party. I have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's. If only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast. If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the General. No one on the lookout would be the wiser.
Don't be such a pessimist. You know what your problem is? You think too small.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with fuchsia?
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups! Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked the locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte.
I'm gonna go out of my mind.
Punks. I should get back to work in the West Hangar, but I wouldn't walk near those boxes filled with mines, even if I'm paid.
Too bad. It's his unlucky day. Brilliant. Oh, now turn and walk away slowly like you can't feel the heat.
Way ahead of you, punks. Oh man, that guy stepped right on those mines. Just glad it wasn't me. That's the fourth one this
I
week.
don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be. I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle. Stop! Killer time! You're free! These villages get us here. Drop your weapon!
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs. Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked the locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Pox.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
An army of one. I'm so lonely. This ain't like WW2. You want a piece of this, cupcake? Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL. Show me what you drop your weapon!
Man, that guy stepped right on those mines. Just glad it wasn't
Don't
me.
ask, don't tell.
The fourth one this
Works
week.
for me.
My mind says Einstein, but my
Draw in the
body
enemy.
says
Make some noise. When they get close, destroy them all.
You're going down!
I want
It's like basic training all over. You can go 15 rounds with me. Let's do this. You
I want you.
The path to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
It's like sir, sir, drop the private, sir. If I wanted to. Beg me to stop. It's I want my
You want a piece of this?
Sir. Sir.
I destroyed entire Korean villages.
Next on the agenda, stall the human war. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
The path to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
I have a rifle. Her name is Sue.
Next on the agenda, stall the human warmongers. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
The path to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits. Next on the agenda, stall the human warmongers. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their records! And keep the X-13 in one piece! Just make sure it won't fly anywhere!
That's what I'm talking about.
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Almquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
General Armquist, good of you to come. Thought you might be too busy running damage control out in California.
Never too busy to watch the Air Force fall flat on its face, Jack.
Corporal Patterson, let's show our guests what this bottle rocket can do. Vertical takeoff and landing! How do you like them apples?
That's it? That's your ultimate weapon?
Patterson! Get over there and tell McGillicuddy to get that bird in the air right this second, or he's gonna be testing go-karts for the next 20 years!
$40 million for that?
While Armquist is inspecting their primitive aeronautical contraptions, which will never be sabotaged, we'll crush their pitiful air defense forces and destroy Armquist once and for all.
Let me just load up the old disintegrator ray and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing in a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
Hypnotize one of the humans and command him to drive the vehicle to the airfield.
Oh. I've been on duty too long. I'm hearing things. What's going on? Looks like I picked the wrong day to stop shoe polish.
Whoa!
Help!
What the next? It's like basic training all over again. Get out of the way, I'll shoot through you, sir! drop. It's like, sir. I order. I want my gravity back.
The humans have put explosive devices on the road ahead.
If I wanted to fly, I'd have joined the freaking airport.
Devices no more.
It's like basic. You want a piece? I want my gravity back.
The humans have put explosive devices on the road ahead.
You think you go 15 rounds with a great soldier? It's like I don't know.
Spaceman! Get it off!
Sir! I order you to... I want more. It's like basics. Sir! You want a piece of pistol? You're going down! On your knees! You're going down, little man! Here's Johnny! I can take it.
You do realize nothing will be destroyed if the nuclear device isn't activated.
Those humans want to disarm the bomb. Stop them!
If I want it, I order you. Sir! I want one.
The humans are disarming the bomb!
Sir! This'll... Drop the...
This is
If I want it, let me...
Put me down! Beam me up, Scotty!
Sir, drop the private, sir!
They're surrounding you. That simplifies the problem.
Paulie never had to deal with...
I want my grant. It's like basic. I ordered... I don't know.
Please! This is...
Drop the private.
You made it! Halfway!
I ordered you to... Let me...
Are you marking time or hitting those marks? Keep calm and defend!
I want my gravity back. It's like basic.
You can't be beasted yet! I want to see rage against these machines!
If I wanted to fly...
You've done it, Crypto! Now, run like the solar wind and get yourself out of the blast radius!
Beam me up?
30 seconds left! Ten seconds!
Quist, you want to explain to me why our troops are abandoning Area 42?
They're not leaving, they're regrouping. Everything's under control.
Really? So the airfield hasn't been destroyed by one of our own nukes?
It's that commie spy from Santa Modesta. He got in somehow, messed with one of our experiments. Don't worry, I'll catch him.
That's what you said in Santa Modesta. Frankly, General, I'm beginning to question your resolve.
Oh, I'm resolved, all right. That explosion was meant to take me out.
You're saying this communist spy has a personal vendetta against you?
Maybe you don't get the mindset we're up against.
No, General. I'm taking you very seriously. The President should hear this. Get back to Capital City.
I don't take orders from you.
In this matter, I speak for the President. You know that.
Oh, majestic.
what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?